What's up? What's up, Iceman? How you doing, brother? How's it hanging, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. Woo! Hope that you had a good weekend, brother. I'm gonna take a drink of that. Oh my goodness. So we are gonna keep going here on Silent Hill Downpour, but we had such an abrupt stop. I don't exactly remember what we were heading to do, but I know that I pretty much start every stream by saying that I don't know what we're doing. Hey, Pop. How's it going? Sure was good to see you guys, Pop. Super duper good to see you. Missed my ear hole. I missed it. I done went and done missed it. All right. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. Figure it out. Well, weekend was good. Like I was saying, I got to see Pop and Mo. They got to stop by for just a minute, which was cool. They're actually up here in Springs, so that's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Hey, Mo. How was it going? Hopefully, Danny's being nice to you guys. All right. Let's get this party started. Figure out what we're doing. I beat Resident Evil 2 again today, and I'm going to have no idea how to play this game now. So hopefully we can sort that out before it sorts us out. Nice. Yeah, I just decided to run through with the extra weapons and stuff and just check it out. So, and like, oh, that's right, we gave this guy the thing, and he was saying if we could get him a jacket, he could show us more ways around the city. Boom. And we were talking about we need to go back. That's right. We got to go back to the other part of town, get the pole for the ladder again, and then bring it back here. I am thinking I'm gonna do. I need to still beat Claire B, or Claire. I don't know what it is. Like, I need to start with Claire and end with Leon. So I still need to do that one. I haven't done that. Doesn't really. There's nothing attached to it too much that I need to find other than some of the raccoon guys. But yeah, there it is. Yeah, I need to do Claire A. All right. So looking back is right bumper. Okay. Hey, oh, nail gun. Thanks. Nice. It just gives you more nail gun ammo. What's this? Just a table leg. Locked. I like that it says unlocked, but then you just shake the handle and you can't do anything about it. But I was hoping we could use this to get back to the previous area. I don't know that if we're going to be able to do that the way I'm thinking or not. But my understanding is it sucks less when we're down here. We kind of warp around town, I think. Well, we can't go that way yet. So that is no good. Not a darn bit of good. Well, I guess we aren't going this way at all. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere to go in here anyway. Well, son of a bitch. Just slam the door in my face. Not nice, game. Not nice. Treats. Delicious, delectable treats. Going back out into the wild. It's gonna suck. Okay, so let's check the map. We need to go back so we can do that ladder thing. There's a ladder, so we need to get back to the other side where we can get the hook. Le hook. I gotta get out here on the street. Figure out where I'm going. Should be this way. Bright. So we're just gonna follow this straight down. Okay. Should be able to just take this down. Is that marked off? Yeah, okay. We need to try to go this way. Maybe let's take a look over here before we head back. At least that way we kind of got everything on the map that we're looking at. Nice. That's awesome, man. Good job. Yeah, I was messing around with the infinite weapons and stuff, so I skated through it really quick. I started it last night and beat it this afternoon when I sat back down. But I'm not grinding it out like Thumbs did by any means. Or like Thumbs is. But it's just a blast just running around being a badass. So I just wanted to give it a try. And I knew I wasn't going to spend the time to learn all the runs and stuff like he's doing. But I actually, when I bought that kit, I didn't realize you got all that stuff with it. Oh, God! Whoa! Woo-wee! God dang, that was a good scare right away. Holy beans. Good golly. That scared the crap out of me. Sharkleberry Finn. Weird. Alright, well, hey. Worth it. We did get hit once, but we're not in too bad a shape, it doesn't look like. And we killed that big idiot. Got revenge for some of those other guys. Whoops. I didn't know we were going in here. But we are now. Yeah, so a while back, I mean, they've still got it for sale. It's a $5 pack, and it's like the in-game unlock pack or something. And they had it on sale for $2 like at Christmas like a year and a half ago or something like that, you know, like over a year ago. And I bought it and never messed with it. I thought it came with the infinite knife and then like some other stuff, some like outfits and stuff. I didn't realize it had all the infinite weapons. And it is sweet, man, because it makes doing some of that extra stuff a lot easier, you know. And like I just ran through the game. I started last night just goofing around. I was running through with the infinite rocket launcher, not realizing I was even going to get it. And so I just blazed through the game, just kind of checking it all out and stuff. And still had some decent jump scares, though, just because things flying out at you and stuff. But I had a blast playing. I started it last night about 11:30. I went to bed about 2. And then I played for about an hour today. I think my run was like 3 hours and 40 minutes or something like that. So it was super fun though. And the pack for me, if someone who's not going to do all the speed running and just learn it, it's super worth it for me. It gives me all the stuff to just to play with and have a good time with. And what was funny is all the reviews, or a whole bunch of the reviews at least, were like, "This pack is fantastic. I'm a dad. I don't have time to learn these speed runs and just ignore my kids all day." It's neat that I actually get to play with these guns, so definitely worth it for me. Like I said, I waited for it to go on sale because honestly I just thought I was getting the infinite knife, which I thought would be super handy, but you get so much more than that. Not trying to be an advertisement for it, but it was awesome. No, it's totally on Xbox. Well, I mean, I'm assuming it's not different because you're in Canada, but yeah, it's totally. I went and looked at it again today just to see because I wasn't certain what all it came with, and after I played through the game, I was like, well, I wonder if it's got more stuff with it that I'm missing because I think it even comes with a couple extra outfits and stuff, things like that. So it was pretty sweet though. Super neat. It's like it's a black, the image of it is a black square with like a gold key, and that's kind of the image on it. If you can't find it, I'll try and share it with you. I do want to hear a history fact, sir. Very much so. What the hell am I picking up? The ancient Babylonians dipped their enemies' penises in vinegar. For any particular reason? Like while they were alive or after they're dead? Or do they have them cut off? Or like, I need more info here. Finder's Fine Art and Appraisals. How large is the map? 3x3 grid? Maybe I don't need the entire map to find the treasure. Who has the missing paintings? Cross-check with Art Collector Quarterly. Who's buying New England 19th century oils? Mr. Rice won't return calls. Mr. Barker refuses to sell. What do the symbols mean? Native American? Maybe Algonquin? Call Pat at SH History Society. Maybe he knows Raven's death burial site. Stings your penis so while they're alive. I'll look and see if I can't share it with you, brother. Well, here. You know what? Let's just take a peek. So let's see. See in Microsoft Store. So, this game's super on sale right now too. It is. Oh my god! It's this one right here. It's this one right here. All in-game rewards unlocked, and I didn't realize that there were so many, like the guns and all that stuff. I didn't really realize what it was doing, but it unlocks all the extra modes. It unlocks all the, and it even the picture in the background even shows like the rocket launcher and stuff like that. And but yeah, it super worth it for fun. So fish and chips, nice. Yeah, it just was super fun for me. And yeah, it might not be, I don't know, might be fun to try and like just run through it one night on stream, like Rocket on hardcore or something, to just see if we can do it. I'll definitely be working towards getting like those other achievements now though, just because I don't have to crazy speed run it to figure it all out or just be good at the game. like ultra good to get it all done. But yeah, super cool. I already have all this other stuff from buying the deluxe edition, but that was the only thing I didn't have, was that thing. And I picked it up, like I said, a while back, and then I never checked to see what it actually was. I haven't watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've always wanted to, but I've not. It's supposed to be super funny. It looks like something I would enjoy.
Like different locations.
Guy's face is freaky. Oh, the liquors? Yeah. The liquors are like the worst thing in the game, really. And after watching Thumbs do it so much here recently, like I actually had a game plan for the rooms I was in. Because he was like, you know, like do this to get past these guys or do this to get past these guys. So even though I had some of that stuff like going for me, I was trying out the things he was suggesting and stuff. Got to give it to him. He got me motivated to play. So... October 3rd, dear Mr. Rice, the Delilah painting in your collection needs to be in a public gallery, not private home of an eccentric recluse who selfishly hoards such treasures for his sole enjoyment. I've tried repeatedly to get you to accept my generous offer to purchase the painting, but once again you rebuff me, leaving me no choice but to take drastic measures. It would be extremely unfortunate if certain details regarding your son's suicide were made public. Give me the painting and I'll assure you that these allegations will never see the light of day. Refuse me and face the consequences. God, what a jerk butt. Yeah, I figured. I wouldn't think she would. I'd have to. It's been so long since I played. Like I played probably the original Resident Evil 2, but I've played it Leon and Claire the last 2 times I've done it, just from doing it on stream or whatever. So I haven't even done it on there to even know. Peekaboo in this other room. Oh my god. Gross. Okay. Gross. Everything is awful. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Hate it all. Hate everything that's happening. Dear Mr. Barker, thank you for returning my inquiry regarding the Liliana Shelley painting. It's wonderful to find another like-minded collector, especially one that's so familiar with the early work of this local artist. I was, however, extremely disappointed to hear that you have chosen to reject my offer to acquire this piece for my gallery. You have to understand that we are assembling what the art review has called the most important and extensive collection of Shelley's early oil paintings ever displayed, and refusing to sell or lend this painting to the gallery is not only a disservice to Silent Hill, but an insult to the greater art community. Your refusal to support this celebration of Shelley's work will only lead to misfortune. I beg you to carefully reconsider my offer. This person's a bad person. This person's sending out these memos. Is a bad people. 13140. I wonder if we need to remember that for some reason. That seems awfully prominent right there. Oh, look at this. I got this new thing just for this moment. But I got to turn all the way around. Huh! 13140. Boom. Now maybe I can keep from having just freaking notes littered everywhere all over my basement. Okay, 13140. My man! Thanks, brother. I missed your thing, Phaser. I missed what you said there. And now I have no idea what in the world you're talking about. Oh, fudge. What's up, Mad X? It is sweet. It is a sweet dry erase board. It didn't want to stay up last stream though, but I think I got it now. Mad X, how you doing, homie? It's good to see you, man. How's life in the fast lane? Fast, I imagine? Quick? Quick like? So there's stuff here, but I don't really see that we can do too much else. I have human hands. Yeah. But he's got burly knuckles, you know what I mean? Big thumbs. Okay, wait. We're going this way. Exuberant. Exuberant's a good word. What's happening in here? Think I could break those boxes? That looks like a bunch of boxes I could possibly break. I did. I haven't checked it out yet. I still need to beat the other Ancient Gods. I need to beat the first one. Partway through it, I just kind of quit playing. I don't know why. I need to go back and do it. I was a little sad, though, that they're saying that's kind of like the end of this story, though. I want Doom to go on forever, but I guess if you're killing everybody all the time, there's only so many people to kill. First one is hard, yeah. I didn't. That's part of what took me, even with Doom Eternal, what took me so long to get through it is because I'd get through a couple battle rooms, then I'd need to take like a break, man, just to get my brain to just wrap its head around what it was doing. Just super furry hobbit hand feet. That looks like something I would be doing something with. Doom Infinite. Find the missing paintings. Hey, we've already found a few. And they must already be here? Is that what's going on? These must be the ones. Doomed. I hope it's like Doom 64-2. That'd be neat. Doom is eternal. Rock and stone until it is done. Yeah. Well, I guess that's all we're doing here. We just are going to have to keep coming back here, I'm guessing. Open inventory. Oh, hey. Those aren't my paintings. Neat.
It's a piece of the map. Another map piece.
Well, it's not putting them on there. Use. Yeah, the double chainsaw. That was a good one. I need to finish that game off too. I have too many games. I'm serious, guys. I got more games than I've got life left. Especially when you consider all the freaking RPGs and stuff I bought. I'm such a sucker for RPGs, and then I don't get into them. So I'm like, I gotta wait till I got enough time to really sit down and enjoy it. Well, that ain't never gonna happen. Ooh-wee. Already looking here? Dead. Alright. I think we're done. Up in here. Well, I mean, as of like a week ago. You were still crushing Borderlands like a week ago. Yeah, Valheim is fantastic. Did we try this? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not even a door. Yeah. Door. Doy. Xbox. My Xbox One, the disk drive was starting to kind of act up. I mean, gosh, I play it constantly, so it's like always on. But I ran a disk cleaner through it, and I think it helped. So that's the hope, at least. Which is 4 days from now, not even 3 days, 4 days. Yeah, so. Oh God. Something gonna kill us. Oh, there's only 5 birds. I just realized that. That's neat. Okay, so we're cutting through here to go. Oh God. Oh, good golly. See, mine always worked fine, but now it's getting to where it doesn't want, like it, I have to put a disc in twice quite a bit before it, like, actually reads. But it hasn't done it since I cleaned it. Like I said, I cleaned it 2 weeks ago, and it's been working fine ever since then. So hopefully that took care of it. Maybe it was just wacky with that. Well, excuse me. Wes Morgan Play, how's it going? Fantastic to see you. All of Silent Hill, yep. That's it. Only 5. Everything else, dead. Ultra dead. Ultra mega. Ultra dead. Right, so we're trying to get back to where we got the other hook so we can pull this other ladder down. I enjoy the movies. The second one wasn't like as good of a movie, I didn't feel like, but it had some really cool references still. It was still very enjoyable for me. Been here. Okay, I'm trying to get my bearings on where we're at and where we're going. We've got to squeeze through a fence or something somewhere. I just don't remember where. That's the big thing that screwed me up with this game is you got to squeeze through places and crap. And I never can remember where or what. Because the subway did not let me go. Oh, hey. Is that am I by another? No. Well, seems like something you could pull down too. That whole era of movies is going to be super dated because of them forcing the 3D technology on everything. Oh shit, that was my phone. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. I gotta turn my phone down. I'm all jumpy. Holy beans. It was just such a weird noise that I was not expecting. Whoa! The old heart pumping. Alright, does anyone know how to get back? Because I do not. Seems like it should be right over here. Like we should be able to just go through here. Did I miss something back in here? I just really don't remember. 42B! How are you doing? It is fantastic to see you. Get on the bus. I like it. Those are awesome. Those are great. Nice. Those are fantastic. This is my first time playing this 142B. I'm already... I played it one other time, but I'm already about as far in as I ever got. So... And I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm lost forever. Eternally lost. We may just want to give up on the hook thing for right now. Maybe we'll find another one. Because as of right now, I can't even find my way back. Got your vaccine today. Fantastic. That's great news. That is great news. I am fully vaccinated. I got my second shot like 4 or 5 weeks ago, I think, already. That is awesome. That is awesome. Great news. Wrong button. Wrong button for the things. So we're at the ladder. Okay. The ladder's just right here. How do I get back? How do I get back to the other section of town? Yeah. I have not done DJ Rick's quest yet. I'm heading there now, I think, because I haven't been able to get back to the other side of town. I was trying to get back so we could get that ladder so we could get in there. Or get the hook, I mean, so we could get the ladder to get in there. But I haven't had any luck finding the other side of town. So we're just going to advance on. Go to where DJ Rick's is. But to do that, I got to go back, I believe. And around. Over the river and through the woods to DJ Rick's we go. Plus it's starting to rain. And I hate it. And I want to get out of the rain before the monsters come to eat my soul. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Man. I'm so good at being lost. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Not many people can consistently be this lost and make it seem this awesome. That's not the hook thing, is it? You're just a stick. That's a lie. Hey! Knock it off, lady. Freaking ladies scare the crap out of me all the time. 5 weeks of pavement melting heat. Yeah, my previous attempt at playing was right after my son was born. And I just was not in the headspace or had the time to actually figure the game out. And I spent all of my time lost. And it was just like frustrating because I was like, I just need to sit down and figure this game out. And I just wasn't taking the time to do it. I don't know if we checked up here. I did take a screenshot of this last time. But I don't know if we actually came up here and peekabooed. What are you? Aaron Ashfield, apartment number 82909. So that's obviously important. 827, I take it. Well, it's good we came up here, because that was a thing. It was a thing that we needed. Ah, it's raining! It's raining again. Mo, thanks for keeping it tight! Gotta keep it tight. These trying times. Tighten up your friendship bracelets and get unlost. Did I come through here last time? This seems scary. This seems scary, like something I don't... Oh, I hit the right button. It just didn't do the right thing. So we're trying to get around to the building. Okay. We're going to take a peek over here then. That is a rake. I really thought it was that hook thing. See, those hook things looked like fire pokers to me. I would have never put together that it was to pull down the ladder. Go to the house when you met Postman Howard. Is there another hook thing there? I don't remember what that was. That's the bad thing about it being 4 days since I streamed last and having beat Resident Evil 2 in the meantime. Hey, hook thing! Boom! Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Hopefully my nail gun stays there, because nail gun was sweet. Let's go back. Now we got to find our way back and not fight any enemies on the way. That's going to be the hard part. I got it. I done went and done did it. We're going to come down here and see. No, this one doesn't do me any good. We're going to go to the other side and see if it cuts. I want to do some science. I want to see if it makes the rain go away by going down into the inside part. Just out of curiosity. You guys probably already know if it does or not. But it was, you know, he made comment about staying out of the rain or whatever. I think I may have to talk to this guy again, actually. And that might have been why.
Rain never lets up, does it? Man can catch his death out here. Of course, if you could spare something to eat,
It didn't save it when we did this last time.
Way to get around town, keep your head dry.
That might be why I couldn't get through.
Friend? That's a fair trade, ain't it?
And yes, I have played Silent Hill The Room. It's been a couple years, but we beat it on stream a couple years ago. Chocolates.
Sorry, it's not much, but you're welcome to it.
You got a map of the town? Let me show you something.
Neat. Okay. So where was I at before? Hillside? I was down in Hillside, wasn't I? Yeah. So if we want to go back to that, which we don't need to now, but if we wanted to go back to that other area, we got to go back to Hillside. Should quickly get to the ladder. All right, let's do it.
See that? There's tunnels all over Silent Hill, connecting one part of town.
I'll
to the
do
other.
my darn
You
tootiness.
just gotta think like a rat, see? A rat's vermin. But he knows how to survive. How to stay out of the rain. You think like a rat, kid, and you'll be fine. Just like old Homer.
I like that
I
guy's
tell you
voice.
what, it gets awful cold most nights. If you found me a coat to keep warm, I could show you some more shortcuts to keep you dry. You just come back here and find me.
There was that coat in the room with the guy where I was replacing all the stolen items. And it makes me wonder if that's the coat, but it wouldn't let me pick it up at the time. But it was like blatantly a coat hanging on the wall. Like it was real obvious that there was a coat hanging there. So it really makes me wonder if that's a thing. Oh God. Did you guys hear that? Why is it so dark all of a sudden? What the heck? Alright, so all the way down the street and around to the left. Man, it is really dark, friends. It is really very dark. It's weird because it wasn't that dark just a minute ago. All right. Nice. Enter. Scary. Oh, I'm dropping frames. Why? Don't do it. Oh, God. Whoa, I didn't expect it to be this place. That's ungood. That's highly ungood. Ooh. Spooky. Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, I definitely did not see this either when I played before. I would remember this. Oh, God, thank goodness. I was really worried it was going to let me look through the peephole. That's something that just freaks me out. I hate that. But okay, good. It's not going to let me get in here and get crazy, at least. I can dig it. This is crazy. This is awesome. Don't judge me. We're going to screenshot this real quick. Although this game doesn't like doing the screenshots all that much. That's super sweet. Won't let me look through the wall. This game doesn't allow sharing to Xbox Live. Judging! Don't do it! Don't judge me. That was awesome. I had no idea. If you aren't sure what to do, if you're sure what to do. Alright. So, it's back to not being so terrifying. Well, there's still a thing there, like it's a mystery. I still have the exclamation or whatever question mark on the map. Get my words together, me. Is there more to do in there? We're gonna take one more look, and then we're gonna go do DJ Rick's thing. Just gonna peekaboo. Look around real quick. Maybe I missed something. I mean, we got good stuff out of here. I'm not complaining. The pistol. Health kit. Yeah. Exclamation mark. Yeah, I couldn't freaking think of what I was even trying to say. Brain just completely shut off. Doesn't look like there's anything else to do in here. Maybe there'll be something that brings us back at some point. Well, not having to deal with spooky ghosts, though, is good by me. The Room was pretty scary. That was definitely one of the scarier games that I have played. Just an Easter egg. Nice. Well, I just still... Something we did a little bit ago took the question mark off the map. At least I thought when we did the area and did the things. So it made me wonder if potentially there was still something to do there. But that is a fantastic Easter egg. Come through here. Squeeze through here, because this should get us over there a little bit quicker this time. A wee bit quicker, lad. If I'm not mistaken. What's this? Yeah. We'll take the axe instead. Because last time I had one of those pokers, it just broke immediately. And it left me full of sadness. Sadness and tears. Nice! Oh, we could have gotten through back over there so much quicker had I had an idea of where I was at. But now we know. And knowing is half the battle until I forget about it next time. Which is very highly super possible. Is my nail gun still here? Should we take the nail gun instead? I think so. Whoa, stop it. Wrong button. Stop it, me. Get your act together, me. We're going to take the wide way around, see if there's anything else out over here. Are these graves? Wow, like that?
Yo, who says morning rush hour has to be a drag? Not Marcy in the morning. Our AM morning ride hostess with the mostest. She's up, crazy girl in the kickstart.
I did read something that in a second playthrough you gotta dig stuff up. I wonder if that's one of those locations. I bet that's the way out. So we're going to take a look at this other side. Probably just get ourselves into some trouble. I'm going to jinx this, but... see? Son of a biscuit! I was just going to say it. I was going to be like, hey, at least the monsters haven't really been bugging us lately. And that's why I said I'm going to jinx us. And then they showed up. Just immediately. Oh, God, and this ain't even the way out. It was a lie. I thought it was a gate. You're not a gate at all. You're not a gate at all. Alright. Leave me alone, sucker. Die, dude. Dead. Creepy. I hate it. Hopefully this gets us where we need to be. Oh, we're still got that mission where we're trying to help the little girl find, or we're trying to find the girl who was trying to find her way home or something too. I forgot about that. Is this a door I can go in? Yes. Nothing else. Let's just take a look around real fast for delicious, delectable treats. Delightful. You go this way? No. Oh, God. I was not expecting that. I was thinking it was just going to be like, yeah, that. A loading screen.
These are my parole papers. Who is doing this? What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
That's all right. My eyeballs are burning.
Hey, Murphy! I got your paperwork here. Take a look.
Hey, Murphy, remember, this is a limited time offer, my friend.
I'll let you know. What's up, Officer Coleridge?
What was that about?
Nothing.
Hey, don't bullshit a bullshitter. Sewell's bad news, Murph. He doesn't do anyone favors. What are you in for with him?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
For your sake? I hope so. I don't want to get your hopes up, kid, but the parole board's looking pretty closely at your case. Don't screw this up now. Not after all I've done to get you out of here.
Don't worry, Officer Coleridge. I got it all under control. Just some unfinished business to take care of.
What the hell are you doing in here anyway, Murphy? You're not like these guys.
Told you, sir. Car theft, resisting and evading, and...
Yeah, you stole a police cruiser and led him on a 10-hour chase down the eastern seaboard. What makes a guy with no priors and a clean psych do something that stupid? I think you at least owe me the truth.
Maybe I just needed to escape from the world for a while.
Yeah, well, you just steer clear of Sewell and do your homework, right?
You got it, Chief.
All right. All right. So seek shelter immediately. I thought the rain brought him out. I couldn't remember for sure. I was thinking the rain made it more ungooder. This letter is to inform you that parole has been approved for prisoner Murphy Pendleton effective June 26. Mr. Pendleton has met all qualifications for early release and by all accounts is a model prisoner. We feel he is prepared to make the successful transition from a prisoner to citizen. Further, due to the nonviolent nature of his conviction, it is our opinion he poses no physical threat/danger to the general public. Please feel free to contact our office should you have any questions and or concerns. Respectfully, Judith Zaragoza. Boom. All right. So we got a map of the building right away. I like it. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember, but I don't think I made it this far when I played before. I could be wrong though, but I don't remember this at all. Somebody's watching me. Sector A32. Just in a parking garage. Okay. Lots of stuff around. Making it seem like I'm going to have to fight crap. And I hate it. Lots of things blinking.
7825, code 6, 105 North Avenue, 52.
Oh, God. Anything I can get in here? Per our recent conversation, my department has initiated an aggressive internal investigation into the prison guard staff. In order to keep you apprised of significant developments, please note that we are paying particular attention to the activities past and present of Corrections Officer George Sewell. We have received an eyewitness testimony from Corrections Officer Frank Coleridge that suggests CO Sewell has been engaged in a number of illegal activities in the course of his duties. Other than CO Coleridge's testimony, however, our evidence regarding Sewell's alleged violations remains circumstantial at this point, and our investigation continues. I will keep you promptly apprised of any new findings. Captain Brian Handley. Right. Hole in the ground. I like it. So we just kind of got stuff laying around everywhere. I keep seeing things flashing and stopping to look, but most everything's just like extinguishers and toolboxes around for throwing and murder. That's locked. What's this? That. I wonder if we can get something to smash that off here. Nope. Stop it. Yeah! I like it. Well, that's open now. Let's just take a look around the rest of the place before we go on. Science smash. Anything in the name of science. It's a lot of blood bombs. Oh, God! No! Get off me. Holy crap beans. I'm not a fan of what just happened. It makes a noise like I shouldn't be killing people every time I kill something. I'm wondering if I'm going to get like a worse ending for my just non-stop constant murder, but I can't help it, guys. That actually scared the crap out of me. I was not expecting that lady to jump up on me like that. That hurt my insidey bits. That made my insidey stuff not feel good. Locked up tight.
To that freight elevator.
Alright, so it looks like we gotta go down into the water. Let's check the map. Yarp. Well, I can't go down here.
Too deep. Wonder where it goes.
Can we pump it out with the truck? The fire truck? Badass.
Let's see if this works.
Please don't let another lady jump on my back just immediately. Was working good. Is it this button? No, that's block. Oh, it's up on the D-pad. I could not remember, sorry. 27 pistol rounds. We have 4 nail gun rounds left. Eventually we're gonna have to get a new gun. I've had this nail gun longer than I was expecting. But it's been good for murder and stuff. What's going on down here, buddy? Security cards. They just... Oh, God. Oh, God! Run, 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 run! Not cool, man. Aw, dangers. Aw, dangers. Oh, God. Oh, no. Leave me alone, man. Hi, Carolina. I'm just busy trying to not get murdered, and it's gonna happen anyway. Ooh-wee. Yeah, nightmare shenanigans, always. Shenanigans of the nightmare kind. All the time. Woo! How are you today, ma'am? It's fantastic to see you. Uh-oh, what's up with the creepy wheelchair person? I don't like any of that. I like it. I like that he's just kind of slowly giving hits. So how are you, Carolina? I hope that you had a great day. It is good to see you. Switch off. Yeah, we're going to switch that off for now. So we just got to get out there and run across. So we can look in here first. Hey, it's okay. Some days are just kind of like that. I wasn't real productive today either, but I didn't have to be. And it was a nice break. Crap. I don't think that was the way I wanted to go. Why won't it let me run in here? Oh, God, he almost got me. I was pretty sure he was going to be right there. Beep boop. Let me in. Beep boop. Let's go. Silent Hill Archive and Library. Okay. I hope those Wendigos aren't in here anymore. Or still, or whatever. This is like the big room requirement where all the kids hide everything in Harry Potter. And just eventually it's going to be lit on fire. And I'm terrified. And I am full of terror. Hey, what's up, guy? Oh, shit. Hey. Hey. Hey, don't laugh at me! They knew they'd get you. Jerks. They knew it. Weird. I wonder what happened. Oh, hey, it's a fancy flashlight. Able to toggle between normal and UV flashlight modes. That's cool. Fancy flashlight things. Looking for fancy stuff. It's a bummer the store's not working. It was doing that to me the other day too. Just nothing happened. So we got to break through here, but I don't have a weapon to do it. Getting that cardio. And I kind of doubt this will do it.
Entering zero.
Whoa! My man Swift, what is up, brother? Hey-oh! It is so scary when the alerts go off anymore. Good golly. Miss Molly. Swift! How was that NFL? You were playing the NFL The Club, weren't you, tonight? How was that? Is that what I saw? NFL The Club? Ah, that's too bad, Iceman. We gotta find a way to break through. Break on through to the other side. The tour knew it was something NFL. Knew it. I just knew it. And how'd that go? It's just 8-ball. You silly goose. You silly goose. So I gotta go back and get a weapon I can break that with? Which does that mean I gotta go... Oh, no, there's an X. Nice! Oh, come on. Come on, 8-ball. One very rough achievement? What do you got to do for that achievement? Who was screwing with me in here? Don't scare me, game. Don't scare me, game! There's freaking... Oh, okay. God dang it. God, you're so mean. Then he goes, whoa. Break 2 tackles on 1 play, but 2 different players on 1 play? Wow. That is gonna be a tough one. So you gotta like pitch it back at some point or whatever? Yeah, that doesn't sound easy at all. Is that game like NFL Streets, though? Because if it's like NFL Streets was back in the day, then that's definitely doable. Yeah, that sounds ridiculous. Health is good. Oh, like Blitz. Okay. So I never played that one. For some reason, I was thinking it was like the successor to NFL Streets. Because I loved NFL Streets. I had 1 and 2, I think. And I had FIFA Streets, I think, even. Those games were, those games were super fun. Me and Gypsy used to play the beans out of those. Man, the world needs to get its act together so I can have buddies over and play video games. So I'm following the wheelchair wheels from the wheelchair person. FIFA Street was super fun, yeah. I played way more NFL Street just because, like I said, Gypsy and I played it together. But FIFA Streets was super fun. All the Streets games were cool. I played a little bit of the basketball ones too. I guess maybe I didn't play those ones quite as much, but I always felt like they were cool too. Oh, we're getting a map for each floor. Wait, what are we doing here? Offices? Alright. What you got for me here? Can I save at this typewriter? Really, it keeps telling me to close this door. I don't know that I've seen many doors that even wants me to close. From 2008. Nice. I take it we gotta go that way. But I can't get in there. Because of how this is set up. Okay, so we got to get into that main room. And there's definitely a bad guy around. I can hear it. You hear him? Something's like growling. Of course, as soon as I step in here, it all stops. Hate it. Welcome to Shepherd's Glen. Nice. That's from Homecoming. Stop just grunting and groaning. Let's do this if we're gonna do it. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okie dokie, hokey pokey. Running and hiding. I got tough and it backfired. The building collapsed and tried to murder me. What's happening here? This book's got handprints all over it. Classic civilizations. Rome. Ceremony known as taking the auspices. Central to this practice was the augur, a priest who would examine the movement and behavior of birds, then extrapolate from it the will of the gods. For a time, war, politics, and commerce were driven by these specialized priests. I feel like whatever that stuff is saying down there might be important. The X91-4 SQ. Whatever that is. Another type of specialized priest of divination in ancient Rome was the Haruspex. Unlike the augur, who believed they could tell the future through the observation of elements of the living natural world, Haruspices made their predictions by sacrificing animals, especially birds and sheep. These animals were typically purified with blessed waters prior to slaughter, then the livers and entrails were carefully removed and examined for signs of future events. It was just such a Haruspex, Titus Vestricius Spurina, that warned Julius Caesar about the danger on the end. X91/4 SQ. I don't know if I'm going to need to know that or not. But that thing has definitely been fingered up. I'm writing it down. Write it down. X91-4.SQ. I think that's not something important though. I think it just happened to be in there. Meow. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Well, that and the Go Team. The Go Team one's really good too. What's up, jerk butts? What's up, suckers? You want to rumble or what? See, whatever is there is growling again. Let me bad guy around this corner. Son of a... Oh, God, I didn't even see it! It's on the roof. Oh, God, I should have just left it alone. Everything's terrible. Please don't kill me, thing. Oh, God. Go down, dude. Get punched. Goodness gracious. I hates it. I hates everything about it. Look around. More dead body stuff. More notes. Oh, more of my stuff. Concerning the recent unsolved murder of the subject named prisoner in our facilities, a full and complete review of all isolation and segregation procedures will be undertaken by you and your staff, with findings turned into my office no later than the close of business 21st November. Included in your report will be full investigation results regarding Napier's murder, including those responsible for overseeing the victim's activities during the time of the incident, specifically how another prisoner was allowed access to the segregation area. Please note your guard staff is not exempted from suspicion and should be treated thusly. This investigation should be considered your highest priority. I am determined that we will restore Ryle's reputation as a top-notch prison facility. Consider this your first and last warning. Boom.
How did they get this?
I don't know what I said. Did I say I hate everything about you? Or did I say, this house is not a home? Home! Like that? Did I do that? Did I do that one? I would sing some of their other songs, but I can't remember any of them off the top of my head because I only ever owned their first album. Nice. Oh, we can push this to the end and get up top. That's cool. That seems neat. I would like to do it. If it would let me do it. Whenever you're ready. There we go. I was kind of just avoiding walking over here because this seems like something I don't want to deal with, you know? Seems like something that I don't want to be a part of right now. And I'll be the first to admit it. I don't want anything to do with it. I think this is terrible. Oh God, that thing is creepy as all beans. Okay.
Looks like somebody has specific taste in entertainment.
God, don't let it come back to life. Don't move. Don't be gone when I look back. Sweet cranberry justice, just stay there. I don't want to fight you. I hate it. Kind of hurt, friends. Kind of hurt pretty bad. Nice, Swift. I was thinking about it. If you're just going to put that game up for sale, I should just buy it from you and keep it because it's going to take me forever to get it. So we can talk about that later. Because I have not gotten around to it yet. And it just keeps not happening. I need to do it. But I'm glad you got through it, man. So you got it completed? You got all the achievements and stuff? That's awesome. You, sir, are a champion of freedom. Oh, God. That was that stupid lady. That's that thing down below. What are you buying? She's gone. I knew it. I freaking knew it. What are you selling? We've got something for that, don't we? Oh, I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play this anymore. It's too spooky, friends. I can hear it running around. What are you buying? Welcome, stranger. Ugh. Ugh. What the heck? Yeah, that's a good title. That's a very good title. I love it. That's the best. Whoops. That's where I'm at right now? That's a really good one. And it is fact. Man. Yeah. We're gonna die so hard soon. This camera angle is super weird all of a sudden. Nice. Yeah, you'll love it, man. It'll make your future playthroughs just so much more fun. Maybe 8-Ball's like a fibber, you know? Just a fibber. Okay, it's saved. We gotta go back and check this other side. Why is it making me walk so slow through here? Let's see anything else I can grab. Oh, so long. Oh, man. Oh, God. I don't want to do that. Oh, God. There's footprints to there now, too. They were probably always there, and I've just now seen them, but... We got... This isn't from that envelope that we got outside, is it? That'd be too far away for this puzzle, right? Because that envelope had like 3 numbers on it. It's not in here, is it? It's back in this other stuff. So, 827? Could that be right? 2. Well, it didn't work. Yeah, I am looking forward to trying to get that achievement for not using the storage box, though. I'll have to have something show me how to get through it, because I won't be able to. Oh, shit. God bless it. But I won't be able to put my brain around that. $200? Is that the safe thing? Let's go back and try that, because there's a number up there. Please don't be anything out here trying to scare me. Is there even? There's not even zeros on here. How would I get 200 out of this? You done went and done tricked me, game. Gave me false sense of hope. Well, you do have to grab them from the box initially. But then after that, you just have them the whole time. Code on slides? Okay. Well, I mean, you just got to get to the first box. It's not too bad. Well, no, well, I got to do it from this side? Oh, I've got to actually find slides, huh? Well, that seems terrible. Indeed. Like that. Much like that. All right. I know you're in here, crazy sex doll lady. It's 100% a trap. It's a trick. Get an axe. She just keeps dropping stuff on my head. I hates it. Conduct disorder is also related to psychopathy, psychopathy, and sociopathy, marked by a near total lack of empathy for other living things and a warped morality defined by their own needs and desires. Nice, Mr. Neighbor. Illustrated by Thomas Stepanitz. I can't look at anything else. Q47/8. I don't know what we're doing with those books. I mean, obviously we'll figure it out at some point. Or not. Yeah, or not. We don't ever have to figure it out as far as I'm concerned. We're rebels. We do whatever the hell we want. If I don't want to figure it out, I won't.
You're listening to the DJ Rick Show on WLMNFM, where the tracks are tight and the sweet melodies flow on and on. It's always a perfect day with DJ Rick, your on-air friend to the end.
DJ Rex is going to get killed, and it's going to be my fault, isn't it? I haven't been able to save anybody yet. Everybody I've tried to help has just died horribly near my body. Okay. Slow walk. Take it easy. When you lose someone you love. Okay. What are you doing, game? They're whispering again. Stop it! Stop with the whispers. Huh. This game with all its tricks and puzzles. Oh, there it is! Oh god, there's another one! Okay. God, I hate it. Oh god, she's invisible! Dude, that gave me super goosebumps. That gave me the willies, friends. Oh god, I'm getting hurt. Oh my god. Whew. Holy beans, that actually scared the crap out of me, friends. I hate it. Let me in there. I don't like that at all. Another slow walk. What's up with these rooms where they're making me super slow walk and like I feel like there's a purpose and I'm not seeing it? Just to throw me off, probably. Creep me out. Mannequin was still alive? God dang it. Well, I kind of thought so, but it wouldn't let me smash the one on the ground, you know? Is that the one you're talking about? The one that was on the ground? God, I hate mannequins. Ever since Condemned. Golly gee. When Condemned first came out and the mannequins on there, that was the worst. Just the worst. That was back when I still thought I wanted to like horror games. Not no more, boss. Clowns. Yeah, clowns are pretty bad. You're right. You win this argument. What's up? Flushing the toilet. Spiders.
Trust yourself. You know more than you think you do.
Whoa. Did my spirit animal just come and talk to me? Spiders and Oompa Loompas. Well, that's what I was saying the one day. Is that, like, the ultimate nightmare for me is, like, a clown with spider legs chasing me while I'm running towards a mirror and I have to look at it chasing me in the mirror the whole time. That section's actually not very long, Iceman. If you gave it 10 minutes, you'd be past that. Maybe even 5, brother. You'd rail through that so quick. You just need to knock it out. Because that's another game I think you would have a whole bunch of fun playing over and over again. And then you'd feel like you dominated those spiders. You know? Heck yeah. Unix, the game is terrible and everything is bad. Do it with your eyes. You could definitely do it with his eyes closed. Well, I want to play it, but spiders. I get it, man. I get it. I've been there. I walked that road. Here he goes again on his own. Ba-da-ba-ba. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Unix. Watched, like, Abe, the Resident Evilologist. He plays the scary games, and then he watches Tangled afterwards. Which, Tangled's a really good movie. Just, here's what we should do. Is just let me log into your account here, and then I'll beat it, and then you can log back in, and you'll be just right past it. Problem solved. I'm sure you could actually talk somebody into doing that for you. Because I really do think you would love that game once you got through that. No, not this whiteboard. This is just things that I have for the stream, stream stuff. But I do teach math on that side. I don't feel like there's actually an achievement for flushing all the toilets, but Damon's Wolf said, flush all the toilets, the second I told her I was playing this game. And so, good golly, that's what we're gonna do. There's more footprints. Okay. They're super dancing through here, though. The heck? They just did spinny pirouettes. Oh, here we go. Devil's Pit Stop. Nothing on there. The whiteboard hasn't fallen tonight. I think I mounted it really well. It scared me super bad the other day when it fell. But I think it's mounted really well. I'm going to say that it's going to fall off in the next 10 minutes. Let's start a timer right now. Someone start a timer. 10 minutes. If it falls off, all you guys get 1,000 Savage Cents. If it doesn't, then we're taking all your Savage Cents away. Deal? Deal. For sure. God bless it. 8-Ball, be on my side for once. Yeah, like how you're just like, nah, that's not how we run things around here. What is up with everything horrible that is happening around here, friends? There's all kinds of dead people. Sequestered. Sequestered does not equal safe. Ooh, that's creepy. ID card. Where's this ID card gonna get me? Other than in trouble. Take all points from everyone. I love it. I love it. That's a weird picture. I like that. That's pretty cool looking. That's pretty wild. Demon Samael. Don't judge me. They all thought it was ghosts. I think the only time... Let me think about this. And now I'm wondering if maybe that's something like what they had going on. Maybe they just had their stereo up too loud. But I had some friends that the only time that they watched The Exorcist, their picture fell off the wall behind them at one point, and they just shut it off the part way through. They were like, nah, can't do it. Can't do it. I gotta admit, I'd probably be that way too. I'd probably be like, nah. Beep boop. I like how there's just tons of radios so that I can keep up with what DJ Ricks is up to.
DJ Ricks here with another dedication on WLMN FM. This one rolls out from my girl Sally. Her little bro is stuck in Brookhaven getting his tonsils out. Well, little man, we all know nothing brags like a stint in the hospital. So on behalf of your sweet sister, here comes some music.
Some music to heal by.
Wait, there's something written here.
Rigged. Oh, oh, we gotta puzzle it out. It's so puzzling. Oh, we can shift them. Shoot. That one kind of looks like it goes there-ish. It's so hard. We gotta move everything out of the way real quick. Red. Carolina is brutal. So this one's gonna be like in the middle somewhere because it's got the numbers written in the middle. I don't know what I'm doing, friends. Hold on. I feel like this has got to be this one down here. But it doesn't fit. Guys, I went extra dumb on this. This has got to be here. Yeah, that's got to be there. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. I got it in my brain what we're trying to do here. This thing's just going to be in the middle somewhere. I need to move this one out of the way and see what this corner looks like. I can't move that one, though? Oh. Hey! There we go. Okay. No trouble I seen. Like that? Yeah, boom. No, I mean, I definitely haven't played since Thursday, and it's all terrible. I'm trying really hard to figure this out. Sorry. That's a good story. Do better? How? It hurts when you're so aggressive. $851136 is our number, though. 851136. Right? Is this the code to that door that was somewhere else? Write it down. 851136. 851136. Boom, written down. 851136. That doesn't quite look right, but that's got to be right. I'm going to say it's right. 8675309. 8675309. This is like little lockers or something? No! No! Go back! Get your act together! I have to finish the puzzle? Okay. Sorry, I got excited. I feel like this one is upside down or something. It goes in here. Yeah, maybe. It's also hard. 851136. 2 more minutes? Okay. I'll try to be more gooder throughout these last 2 minutes. 851136. We done went and done did the things, friends. Sorry, I didn't realize that it had to get super accomplished. I thought I could just figure out the number from it. Ultra accomplished. All right. Please don't kill me, game. Oh, wait. I thought this door back here was with the dead guy. Apparently it wasn't. Oh, God. What is that? Oh, God. I hate it. Yeah. It is making my life a lot easier. Because I don't want to be lost the whole time. I just want us to have an enjoyable time getting through the game. And they've been providing good hints that aren't completely giving away the story, which I appreciate. But also allowing us to continue in our feeble efforts here. Well, I don't see anything. Oh, there's a door over there, but I don't see anything else in this room other than the spooky picture, which I want to super just smash off the wall and cry. All right, here we go. What are you doing, door? Oh, okay. Don't be a silly goose, door. Silly goose. It's like chairs and things you can pick up and use as weapons. And it's really been throwing me off the whole time because there's a lot of that going. Oh, God. Oh, God. The other one's still up. No way. You are doing a fantastic job, and don't worry about your English. I appreciate the help. Sometimes these games, I just get so lost. So it is definitely helpful. So, wait. What now? Did we actually kill him this time?
Damn it. Work.
Did we actually get them both murderlated? I do need a compass. And a navigator. Murderlated. Mm-hmm. It's the technical term. It's scientific. It might be Latin in origin. Usually I put, it's like M-U-R-D-A, though. Murderlated. Cue spooky music. So where was that door that I had to beep boop the buttons? Yeah, murderlated. There it is. You got it. There was a door somewhere with the button pad. Keeps making me slow down, like slow walk through all these rooms. It's driving me bonkers. Bonkers. That's a bathroom. Did we just wrap around? Is this... Did we just wrap back around to this big room? We did. Dangers. Dangers and eggs. Yeah, we should be back at this tomorrow. We should be back. Devil's Pistol. So we've already looked at all this. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I've been very excited to play this for a number of years. So, it is certain. It is certain. I'm totally going all the wrong ways over here, friends. Here we go. No. This ain't it. Good night, Carolina. Have a great night, man. Appreciate you. We do need to get out of here and up to one of the other floors or whatever, though. We're not in the right place at all. Not at all. Obviously, we were going the right way when we went back out there and they made us fight the mannequins. But then we went somewhere wrong after that. Carolina, good night, man. Let's go up. Up the steps. Good night. Okay, so we're now, I think, okay. Okay, I think we're doing the right thing now. Oh, more laughing. I hate those doors closing behind you like that. No, this ain't the door I was thinking of. Crap. Where was the door with the 6 buttons? Because I don't have it on my map, I don't think. Is it up here? New music recommendations? I have been listening to a ton of Killer Be Killed. I actually hadn't heard of them before, and when their new album came out a few months ago, I picked it up, and they had one other album that came out in 2014, I believe it was, maybe 15 or something. But it's like all kinds of people from awesome bands. It's the drummer from Mars Volta, the bass player singer from Mastodon. The guitarist is the singer from Dillinger Escape Plan, and then the other guitarist is Max Cavalera from Sepultura and Cavalera Conspiracy and all that stuff. They're bad awesome though. They craft some really good music. I don't have Spotify. I don't really stream much music or anything like that. Like I usually check things out, find them like on YouTube or whatever, and then I buy the album if I like it. Because having been in a band forever, I try and buy albums when I find a band that I actually like, which isn't that hard. I buy a lot of albums, so. But yeah, Killer Be Killed, super good. I'm trying to think of what else. My son just grabbed me the new Trivium album for my birthday, which was cool. I'd already listened to it some, but it is very good. I've been listening to it a bunch. Wings of Feather and Wax is one that I really like. Left of Center is another really good one. Those are on opposite albums. From a Crowded Wound is one I really like. But a lot of times I just throw on an album and I listen to it the whole way through. I haven't really like picked and choose songs too much. Gypsy, what's up, brother? How are you doing, man? It's good to see you, brother. I gotta find this door, guys. We got to find this door. Gypsy! How's it going, brother? I was just talking about you a little bit ago. We were talking about NFL Streets and how much... Oh, God, my game froze. Oh, okay, we're back. We were talking about NFL Streets, though, and I was talking about how much we used to play that. We spent a lot of time playing NFL Streets. Okay, so we're back here at, like, the beginning. How did we walk all the way through this crap and not find the thing that we needed to find? Sure seems like we should have just ran into that door with the buttons that we got the code for. It should have just been backtracking. I skipped it somewhere, though. It wasn't in the hallway or where I thought it was initially, and that screwed me all up. I'm a professional slow runner. Okay? Death animation runner. Slow running games. I still don't know what's going on here either. Hold on, guys. Let's look at some of these doors. What do we got for doors? Let me actually get pointed at a door where my camera's pointed at the door so I can actually orient myself right to you. So we got something weird going on in this room here. That's the projector. So this room, there. It's got to be back here. I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. I think it's across this way, though, after looking at the map. I believe in me. I believe the children are the future. I think we should have just taken a right here instead of running up the stairs and going left. There it is. There it is. We done did the thing. 851136. Beep boop. Bibbity bobbity boo. There's so much whispering going on. Oh, God. Why would... I hate it when it just won't let me look into the room. Like all... Oh, no, don't go out. Like all the others. Shepherd House. Now, we're doing a lot of Homecoming things on this mission here. They're showing us a lot of stuff from Homecoming. I've only beaten Homecoming once, and it was years ago. So I don't remember it well either, but... Oh, God! Knock it off, lady. We ain't playing no games. I won't be streaming it, but yeah, I'll be playing it. I mean, I'll be playing it as soon as I can. I imagine it probably won't show up here till late that evening. That's usually the way it goes when I pre-order games like that. But yeah, I'll definitely be on at some point, checking it out. I'm looking forward to it too. I plan on playing with a bunch of my buddies too, but I doubt I'll get to put in as much time right away as they do. Town Hall. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to new Monster Hunter. I didn't play World as much as everybody else probably either, but I still super enjoy those games.
To the upper level.
Okay, let's go for
Where
it.
this will hold me.
I don't know. I don't know how it'll be. Mine'll have to be. I'm playing it off of the cartridge, so I don't know how big of a like any other downloads or anything it'll have. But I have a lot of games on digital, but I try really hard to get physical copies of the games I'm really interested in and stuff. So so I'm getting it physical. And I bet it won't be too bad. I didn't feel like what am I trying to say? The demo played all that bad. Hold on, guys, while we're in this menu, I'm gonna refill my drink. Oh, started pouring too fast right away. It's tough stuff. Yeah. All right. There we go. I've heard that they taste like poop. I've never actually licked one, but I read something about it that they taste like poop so that animals don't eat them or something like that. I feel like that would just make dogs want to eat it more. Don't dogs like eating poop and vomit? Or did they say so that animals won't eat them, but they actually meant me? Switch cartridge, my favorite. So kids won't eat it? Nice. Makes sense. Weird though. That's a weird thought. Do 3DS games taste like poop too? Do we know that? Is that a thing? One of these spooky ladies is up here freaking whispering again. I should probably heal up. Do you think he's just kind of scared of heights? Is that why he goes in? Oh, God. Woo! Oh, God. She's just standing right there. Do I go across or do I try to shoot her first? I don't want to drop my axe here, though, because it might fall down. Here, let's heal up. Sharkleberry fin. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, Pop. Have a good night. Oh, God, I'm terrible swinging. Oh, God. Am I not aimed at her? God, bless it. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's happening. I'm dying. Whoa. Oh, wait, they're splitting two? Oh, God, I got back under the board. Shoot. God, I'm getting my ass beat. Is she dead? Oh, God, there's another one. Dead! Woo! Take that, suckers. But yeah, good night, Pop. Like that smooth transition. That was nice. It was real nice. So far, these are just creepy mannequin sex dolls instead of nurses. You know? It's very odd. It's also very odd. Time brings truth. Okay. So, is this going to be for the puzzle downstairs, you think? 2. Can't tell exactly what that says. Does that say 220? 222? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I couldn't quite tell. They didn't make it real obvious if that's the key to that other puzzle, which... But that's Roman numerals to 10. That's not actually time. It's just dials. I don't know. God, puzzles make my brain hurt. Ah, my brain. Write it down. We're going to go with 222. We'll just see if it comes around. Forget about it, just a painting? Okay. We over... Oh, God. Ow. Can we just start by beating this thing's ass? Is that working? Oh, God, I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh, God, she's beating my ass so hard. Stop it, lady. We're trying to do science here. Don't you care about science? God dang it. Get back here. I don't know if that did the thing. Schizo numbers, yeah. Just a whole bunch of crap that makes no sense. Typically, though, the write it down is to remind me to do something for, like, the stream later. Not just puzzle stuff. God, that was terrible, guys. I got my ass beat. All right, Gypsy, we will see. Oh, God, another one. Crap. God damn. Oh, God, I'm hitting the wrong button to sprint again. This day is terrible. God dang. Is there another one around here that we need to smash? Because we fought 3. I have to have died, right? At some point. Oh, I died in one of the rail cart scenes. Where you were on a rail cart and like the thing, it was like a quick time event. And I died there, but I haven't died in actual game, like game fighting. I was close a couple times because I didn't have a whole lot of health at the beginning. And now I got 7. I had 11 just a little bit ago, and I've had to use some. These ladies are kicking my ass. They're kicking my tushki. Silent Hill Cinema. I like how it's just places, like all this stuff has just been places from like all the other games and stuff. That's pretty cool. Because Silent Hill Cinema was a spot in Origins. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat stuff. That one I can't look at. I don't know what creepy wheelchair person is doing. But this isn't the first time. That creepy wheelchair person has been a problem. And been around. We haven't found any projector things. I honestly thought we were going to be finding projector slides this whole time. We haven't found a single one. That's strange. Okay, so where are we here? Oh. We got just to hit the elevator, but where are we going in the elevator? That's the question. Where are you taking this elevator? To hell. Oh, God. This is like the elevator in Luigi's Mansion. This thing is a mess. Oh, God, I went to the second floor like a dumb. It hopped. It hopped. That's on me. Terrible video games. It's okay. Did you see the lady running around down there?
Where am I supposed to find a security card?
Why is everything so hard? All right. So I don't have a security card. Why is that circled now? Has that been circled the whole time? Yeah. See, that's when I don't remember it hardly at all, because that's when I played it originally too. Like I was saying, my son was like a year old, and I just couldn't get anything done. All right, so is there a section up there back this other way that we've not gone down? That's kind of how that looked. Let's go see. Maybe we missed that. Slow walk. Dun, 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 dun. Take it easy. And we still got to get in here. We've got to do this thing. We've got to do the projector. It looked like somewhere over here there was a path across. Oh, of course. Oh, the path's out, though. That's why. That makes sense. Well, it didn't mark it on my map. It's so 20 minutes from now when I'm like, man, there's a path there. Someone remind me. Because I will. I got my face smashed in. So. Ah, oh, stupid lady laughing. I hate it. Is there something I'm missing right here with the projector? There's nothing that I'm actually like carrying. Just saving money. I sure hope they don't just let Silent Hill and Konami just let a whole bunch of their properties just flounder and stuff. I sure hope that some of those rumors about Kojima actually still working on a Silent Hills and stuff actually come true, come to fruition. It would make me sad if they don't ever do anything with this stuff. Well, there's not going to be anything up here. This is a dead end up here. There was a book, though, right? Wasn't there a book or something I touched up here? God bless it. I don't know. Professional slow runner. We try to take the longest route possible when beating these games. The longest, most difficult routes. Nothing to do. Nothing to do with the projector. Okay, so while we've got the elevator working, let's go back down. Maybe we'll figure something else out by going through the elevator. I don't know. The whole point was to unstick the elevator. Right, map things. Yeah, man, I know with them doing the pachinko stuff, yeah. And like just like casino stuff being their main thing. So this is the second floor. My face is in the way of some of it. This is the second floor. We got a circle up there, but that's where the key code went. Or the whatever. I didn't go to room 2, but how do I get to room 200? I'll see if we can find a way down there. I don't know how we get to there. We'll take a look. Room 200, was that where I climbed up, though? Oh, don't be difficult. Some of these doors are super hard on that weird angle there. Okay, so we fought the lady, the screamer lady here. We went through here. Then we climbed up. And that was like our option for here. Maybe after we climb up, we could drop down into room 200? Oh. Oh, God. Sucks. There was a ladder up to room 200? We're going to go across here again. Keep it together, Murph. I love there's the random blood splatter. Way high on the wall over here. That's awesome. That's the coolest. What's cooler than cool? Ladder to room 200 from the 3rd floor. Okay. I can't go that way. Huh. Oh yeah, we went around the other way. That's right. I just walked right past that the first time. Nice. I'm glad someone knows what's going on around here. It really is insanely easy to get turned around in these games. Uh-oh. I'm not thrilled about the weapon I'm using right now, either. And all the whispering is probably going to give me nightmares. Okay, now we're in room 200. We have made it. We have arrived. It sure sounds like the lady keeps whispering, "Help me," too, and I don't like it. Well, that's not nice. I should be more allowed to not be thrilled. Box of slides. Boom. Okay. Yes. That is good stuff. That is the illusion of progress. All right. Probably not a quick way back out of here either. So we could have gotten that quite a bit earlier if I hadn't skirted around this room. And then we would have had what we needed. poop. Poop and butts. Also, I know for a fact I can climb over this stupid thing. You just got sued by Axl Rose. Neat. Move. Move. Oh, that's why it was like dancing around right here. It was like, hey, go down first, then go up. And I just thought they did like a pirouette right there. And I was like, well, I'll check this out before I end up on another floor. But I should have been thinking more gooder, you know? So I'll take this down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Yeah, yeah. I don't even know how that guy does that voice. His voice is crazy. It's just a solid mass. Don't you mean like Death Stranding kind of has like, if I'm thinking about what you're, if I'm thinking what you're thinking, where you can just put the ladders up wherever you want. In the cold November rain. Why is something consistently gonna kill me? Dude, who knows? Who knows how they brought that ladder in there? Who knows? The Shadow knows. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. Whoop. That was 115. Wait, what is happening? 3 is 2? No, 3 is 1. So 3 is 1? Do I need to have my light on it? No. So 9, 6, 1. Team 0, what's up? No, I know, but there's 3 knobs that you have to do, a 1, 2, and a 3. Team 0, how you doing? 961? Six, 1. Boom! We done went and done did the thing. This lady's gonna be in here immediately to murder me. She's been in here laughing. It sounds like she killed somebody. Those look like hunter claws from Resident Evil. Oh God. Well, that sucks. Man, they super strung up all these security guys. I hate it.
So what's it gonna be, Murphy? You and me gonna play ball? Or is all your hard work for nothing? I mean, the way I see it, it's sort of a win-win situation, right? Guys like Napier.
Nice.
They've got no business breathing the same air as you and me, right? Now, the courts and the bleeding hearts out there insist we sequester guys like him away from the general population for their safety. Can you believe that shit? for their safety. Let me ask you this. What about Charlie's safety, huh? So this is how it's gonna work. I'll give you access to Napier. Make sure you get some quality time with that worthless sack of shit. I'll see to it no one finds him till I've had a chance to scrub the place down. Keep you in the clear. But in exchange, you're gonna owe me a favor. Think you can do that for me, sport?
I get the feeling this idiot didn't do his job with the whole scrub the place down thing.
Of course you can. I know you're a man of your word, Murphy. You be a straight shooter with me, I'll be a straight shooter with you.
Don't shoot me, bro.
Remember, Cupcake, you owe me one.
Not good. But I can run again. Here we go. What's this one? Oh, it's just more stuff. Okay. Areas of concern. There have been numerous reports from prisoners and fellow corrections officers that Officer Sewell maintains suspicious contact and/or relationships with certain prisoners under his care. There have also been allegations of abuse of power by Officer Sewell, including physical threats. Officer Sewell adamantly denies these claims. Conclusion: until further investigation is conducted into the various charges against Officer Sewell, promotion and/or merit wage increase cannot be approved at this time. Positive contributions to team. Officer Sewell had perfect work attendance throughout the entire review period and consistently reports to his duties in a punctual fashion. Well, all right. So, back to the elevator. And up to the top deck. Where hopefully we can meet DJ Ricks. But I imagine it's going to be like every other situation I've been in here where they immediately die. Anyone I try to help, immediately dead. Super dead. Ultra mega dead. Looks like there's two 13 buttons on there. Those two broken buttons both look like 13s. Please don't put those spooky ladies in the elevator with me. I'm gonna stand at the back. Put myself into a corner, a nice defensive position. Low. Low. Yeah. Gotta stay distanced. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Whole bunch scratched out. No.
For my part, I know nothing with any certainty. But just the sight of the stars makes me dream.
I don't know what that dude still is. It's kind of like my fairy godmother. Alright, we're just taking a look.
That must be DJ Ricks.
DJ Ricks, what's up? Why does it look like someone tried to smash their face through the glass a whole bunch of times? Or shot at it or something. That doesn't seem good. Well, here goes nothing.
That, my brothers and sisters, was another rock and roll classic coming to you courtesy of DJ Ricks on this fine afternoon. Weatherman says there's a storm coming our way to spoil the fun. So batten down the hatches and snuggle up under the blanket with the one you love, because it's going to be a rough ride. And speaking of rough rides, we got another dedication going out to my man with the plan, Murphy Pendleton. Somebody out there has got an eye on you, MP, so watch your back and keep it on track.
Nice.
Hey, man, come on in. Got a disc spinning right now, so you ain't interrupting nothing. Man, you look like you just saw a ghost or something. You all right?
Not really, no.
Good to hear. So what can DJ Bobby Ricks do for you?
Murphy Pendleton?
Like I was saying, what can DJ Bobby Ricks do for you, Murphy? Got a track you want to play, or?
I'm the guy you've been putting out the dedications for. I got the message. I came to find you.
Afraid you got the wrong man, Murphy. I don't know what you're talking about. But if there's a song you want to hear or a dedication you want to make, I could. You're listening to the DJ Rick Show on WLMN-FM, where the tracks are tight and the sweet melodies flow on and on. It's always a perfect day with DJ Ricks, your on-air friend to the end.
Look, man, I came through hell and high water to get here because you called me. Now cut the bullshit, because I don't have time for this.
Chill out, man. If you don't keep your voice down, you're gonna get us both in trouble. And you do not want that. You don't know who might be listening. You understand? Thank God someone finally heard me. I can't even tell you how long it's been just spinning record after record after record, hoping someone.
What the hell's going on here, Ricks? What is this place?
No time to explain. If we're gonna get out of here, we gotta move fast. You getting this far tells me we might even have a chance of getting out alive.
What's the plan?
Right. Listen, I got this boat. She's moored down at the marina. She's fast, real fast. Problem is some motherfucker ransacked the studio and checked the keys.
I'll hotwire it. No problem.
That's not gonna work. This place, it does strange shit to reality, man. It's like there's rules you gotta follow. You know what I mean?
Bobby Ricks? Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Who's it going out to? But that's nice of you to think of me. Yeah, real nice. Thank you. They're coming.
Who?
Doesn't matter. We gotta find those keys. On the silver chain says freedom. You can't. Miss,
Pendleton.
Put the gun down, damn it. We might have a way out of here.
You. I need to use your phone.
Sorry, lady. Calls come in, but don't go out. Just because folks want to be heard, don't mean they're willing to listen. See for yourself.
What the hell's going on around here? No! God!
Oh, God! Fit meat shin. Oh, God. What in the world just happened? Yeah, I'm with you. I own Titanfall 2. I bought it when it launched, both Titanfall and Titanfall 2. But I actually bought Titanfall 2 digital when it was on sale one time for $3.99 for the complete deluxe edition. Has a fantastic campaign. Campaign is so good and has some of the best multiplayer I felt like of this generation. But it just did not get the player base. I still hop on and play. I actually played some games 2 weeks ago, I think, a week or two ago. Had no problem getting into games and stuff. And it was still fun. I think Apex Legends has actually helped bring some player base back to Titanfall. Or Titanfall 2 at least. But that game is great. It is worth so much more than that. Definitely worth it even if you're just interested in the campaign. The campaign for Titanfall 2 is a lot of fun. In my humble opinion. I need to find a different weapon, guys. I'm not thrilled with this one. Will open only in case of fires. We gotta burn this mother down. That's what I'm hearing. God, the zoom into the doors is just the worst. They totally hate me. They've been fairly plentiful with the first aid kits. I have a lighter.
Fire exit. Of course.
But where do we start the fire? We didn't start the fire. And where did everybody go? Obviously, I showed up and they've been horribly murdered. Except for the lady. She doesn't seem to be able to die no matter what happens. Oh, God. I thought I'd be able to hop through there. Oh, God. Oh, God. They took all the bottles of beer. Those bastards. And now I can't go out the elevator. Well, that's good. At least we know we're just here and in the right place. No thumbs. Just real peace. Yeah. I like how in the sound clip you can even hear me throw my controller just out of anger and hate. So, is there more in here that I'm missing? I don't know where I'm trying to start this fire at, friends. Maybe I gotta combine them in my inventory or something? Oh, well, that was dumb. Don't do that. Don't do that, me. Highly flammable. This still makes me laugh. I think it was Udex the other day. I was talking about how the pre-order weapons you lose right away because you lose all your weapons when you do one of the fall sequences. Look at front fire exit. Am I just missing something? I was just going to light this mother on fire, but it won't let me. I really figured it would just be just like that on fire. God, I can hear things screaming out there. Hates it. Trash you have to burn? Right here? Oh, hey! I did not even see that stuff blinking. Good looking out. Yeah! Now hopefully the door actually opens. Oh, God! This is the opposite of what I wanted to happen. This is the exact opposite. Davis Wolf! Hi, man. Oh, God, I'm dying. I messed up, friends. I'm on the wrong side of it. I may have pulled it out. Davis Wolf, how are you doing tonight? God, I'm so bad at video games. I realized too late what I was trying to do. Dead. Davis Wolf, your reading stream was fantastic. I wasn't able to sit through the whole thing, but it was really good. Here we go. I gotta put more attention. I kept running past where I needed to go. Yeah, I had it on, and I kept just kind of coming back and forth because I had other stuff happening. But you are very good at what you do, man. All right. What do I have in my inventory this time? Well, first, let's hit all the right buttons. Do we have the stuff? No, okay. All right, here we go. Let's try to not mess this up, but we're probably going to die like 35 more times. At least, like a minimum. A minimum of 35 more times. I would guess. Boom. Run. Just don't look at it. Don't look at it, dude. Just get ready to run. Never look at it.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's not screw this up. Don't mess this up, me. God. Okay, what? Oh, dude, I did the exact same thing. Come on, meow. I am actually super liking it. I have been thrilled playing it. Oh, God. Are we gonna die here? Or can I sneak by? I've actually really liked it, though. The story, the combat, all that stuff's cool. Exit both ways? Well, we're gonna go to the left. Oh, what happened? Okay, cool. Mirror things. Oh, God. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I don't know. It's interesting. Did I go the wrong way again? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? The shadow knows. I like that I'm just heading back the other way. Oh, God. No, go this way. Oh, Sharkleberry Finn. What is happening? Don't kill me, game. It's definitely been enjoyable. I have liked it more than I remember liking Homecoming. It's been quite a while since I played Homecoming. But I feel like this has been great. Oh, God. No, dude. Get your acting. Oh, no. Oh, God. We're doing the same thing again. He's on the other side of the wall. That shouldn't count. He's still in the other hallway. Don't kill me, Gabe. I can't go. Guys, it won't let me in. Okay, jeez. Oh, Pete. Sharkleberry Finn. Oh, jeez. Holy crap. And I didn't have like anything specifically against Homecoming. I just didn't enjoy it, I feel like, as much as I have all the others. And so far, I think this one's been pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I played a little bit years ago, but I am definitely farther now than I ever got then. I'm certain of it. What's up with the wheelchair person?
Wait. No way. Could be.
Oh, God! What the world is going on here? Give me a nice little spray down. I had a feeling it was just going to drop me on my butt.
Looks like my stop.
I'm assuming I'm still being chased and murdered. Yeah, here we go. Round 3. Is it better to just not knock the things over or knock them over and then run back? Oh my God, that's the oh no! Oh, that's the wrong way to go! Oh jeez! What is happening? I gotta heal up. We're taking a lot of damage here, friends. Oh, got it healing. Oh, fudge sickles, what is going on? Guys, this is gross. I take it these things are gonna hurt me, right? If I get sprayed. Ew. Oh God, yeah, I was right. I was super right. This is ugh. Gross. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like going in places or just avoiding all these guys. What in the world? But this is just looping me back. What did I miss? What did I miss here? Gross. Can we get in here? That one's more lit up than the others. Did I miss a door? Disgusting.
Entering
Whoa!
zero gravity.
Fred, my man, what is up? How you doing, brother? It's great to see you. You look like a door thing. Let me out. This is a nice shirt. Oh, Fred Kasdan's basement. Thanks for noticing. There's a lever near the oh gosh, yeah, it's right there. I'm just so caught up in the thing spitting blood. Thank you for your help. I would have gotten nowhere. Oh, good golly. Fred, how was your stream tonight, brother? I appreciate the raid, man. And if you're watching from Fred Kasdan's channel, I am effing Dante Savage. And we are doing Silent Hill things. I'm I'm afraid I'm just gonna get smashed to death here. Fear's real. Don't smash me to death, game. Oh God, she's so close. Oh God. What? No, no, knock me off. Oh God, get off me. No! Oh God, run, me. Stop it. We gotta go kill this lady back here. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, he is very good at cardio compared to so many other games. He is definitely living his best life. What's this? Wait, hold on. Before we rotate that, because that's going to flip the world around. Let me grab another weapon of some sort. Yeah, I watched you stream for a little bit while I was getting set up tonight. It definitely looks like that game is super fun. I bought it years ago. I need to give it a chance. Story of my life. That was pretty cool, the way the world twisted. I think I got a metal pole. Man, those things are gonna murder me. Whoa, I'm in a clock! Oh, dang. Oh, dang! Oh, dang! Dang it. Boom! There, we got it. Oh, God! Why is this happening? At least it wasn't immediately, scary, stand here and don't fall off thing. Oh, fudge sickles. Oh, man, come on! This ain't even fair! How are you supposed to... Oh, no, 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 don't fall. Get it back together. Dude. Oh, my gosh. First try. Yeah, first try for sure. No. I don't think I've ever thrown up on stream. I talk about it a lot, but I don't think I've ever actually done it. Oh, jeez. Woo! That's awesome, though, Fred, when you find a game like that. It's easy just to dunk time into. It's that enjoyable. Well, god dang. This place sucks. Straight up. This place is the worst. We're definitely going to die here, friends. There's no way that I get through this without getting chopped in half multiple times. Tink. Shotgun shells? I don't have a shotgun. I want one. What's coming up if they're giving me shells? Thanks for the clip, brother. Oh, we got a little Halo action on the floor there. Terrifying. Everything about this is bad. We're coming up to the wheelchair people. This is the person that's been messing with me the whole time. Come back! Well, that's kind of just a jerk. That's just a jerk move. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, duck your head, bro. Who are the people? Oh, that's the lady. Oh, God. Oh, no! We didn't make it. We didn't make it. We hit that one hard. We hit that one hard. He was screaming, and I was just trying to get him to straighten out, you know? Just right the ship. But instead, we overrighted the ship until we got ourselves chopped. We got our insidey bits sent to the outsidey bits. Why don't we build houses like this, friends? Obviously, people want to see this stuff. That seems like a good place to die, too. Just smack your head on one of those things. Oh, God. That is intense. Holy crap. Oh, jeez. Too fast. Oh, God. I was like, I can't even do anything. Oh, son of a... He legit has screams of terror. I love it. He reminds me of myself.
Murphy! Murphy! Where'd you go? Oh, God. Help me. Help! Murphy, run!
So bright. Oh, I went to the things and thought we were doing story stuff. Maybe I should come back. I'm back. Playing Clock Tower. I've always wanted to play those games. Always better to run away than to fight. I have not been the best at fighting. I have tended to get punched in my butt. There's been a lot of me getting punched directly in my butt. It's a long load. Really working for it.
Funny place to take a nap, son. You know you could get your death out here if you're not careful. Got something for you.
The letter.
From St. Maria's, the old orphanage up there on the hill.
No. This can't be right.
Got your name on it, doesn't it? Seems plenty right to me. Of course, you won't know till you open it, will you?
No. Enough of this shit.
I like his attitude.
No. I'm done. I'm finished with the riddles, the mind games. Whatever I did to get here, I've had enough. I want out. Do you understand me? Do you?
Son, you still don't get it. It doesn't matter what you want. As for me, I got mail to deliver. Goodbye, Murphy.
Goodbye, Murphy. Oakley's got you pinned. Oh gosh. So what are we doing now? I think we might take a quick BRB. I'm gonna take a quick BRB. I'm gonna tinkle and then we'll stream for a little bit longer at least till I finish this beer. So we will be right back. Please don't go anywhere because I obviously can't do any of this by myself. Sorry about Oakley. That's a bummer. I've been lucky with my dog. He doesn't get worked up about much of anything. He's super laid back. 6 a.m. Well, if I go to finish all my beer, it will we'll be at it for a bit. For a bit. All right, I'll be right back.
Give me just a second.
Love that bass line. Bandages! Oh, thumbs! God, I can't stand that guy. I'm gonna take a look at it as well. Even though you didn't ask me to, I'm gonna look at it. I don't understand what this is. Oh, dang. That's awesome. That's super cool. That looks like it was hard to do, too. I am not talented at things like that. I can play video games. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. Oh, man, that was... It's you, bro. Oh, God bless it. Oh, boy. Bird!
That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a light.
Do it!
Maybe if I destroy it.
Burn the thing! What are you doing, man? No! Burn the thing! Oh, God! Dang it. Ah! I'm gonna grab somebody. I'm gonna grab one of these cactuses and throw them off. Just grab. I'm in last place because I was grabbing everybody. Now me and this guy are hugging. I'm just gonna hold you, buddy. I'm gonna get last. I'm sorry, man. I'm just so lonely. Okay, go for it. Go for it, friend. Oh my gosh. I know. I immediately dropped the ball. Me and that guy, we just hugged for days. He's not gonna win, and it is totally my fault. Run! Oh God, she's gonna poop in my cereal and then talk bad about me later in front of. Oh God, she got me! Oh God. I don't. Oh, I'm dead. Really, an Iran. Wouldn't that be cool? 42B rocking the unruly beard right now. I like it. I like it. We'll go a couple rooms in. We'll see if we can get to 300. Maybe we can get to 300. Tour. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, shite. That's just toast. It's just toast. It's just toast. It's just toast. We might as well end the stream now. Oh! Wow! Get off me, sucker! Oh, no, don't push me off. First person platforming. Almost. That number doesn't sound hot at all when it's about death. I haven't technically died yet. Oh no! Oh shit! God bless it! I should know better than to open my mouth, you know? I should know better. God dang it. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I do appreciate that little clip, Damon's Wolf. It's perfect. I heard it and I was like, I have to have it. It has to be mine. But I do appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, that Cthulhu monster and the one with the lady, the cold-hearted woman. I don't know what, that's what I always call her. I don't know what she's actually called in the game, but the cold-hearted woman from Evil Within 2, she scared the absolute crap out of me. Gosh, she was hard for my body to deal with. Faux show. Fred, thanks for tightening up. Well, I heard it and I was like, yep, it's got a spot over here. I need it. Oh, for sure. And she was just a side quest. Yeah, she was. Everything else was just kind of weird or like you creepy weird or whatever. But like, she was super scary in that game. That poop in my cereal clip. That one was a feelings hurter. That one was pretty rough. So, all right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Where are we at here? Over by the movie theater. So we're out front of the park. What are you? Frying pan? Heck yeah! And some health. I need to set that back up as my text tone. The boo boop when you pick stuff up. So good. Go to the cinema. Will do. We're real close to it. I don't think this is it. Is that ladder blinking? It's not one we can pull down. Just a bundle of pipes for when we gotta beat face. Feels OP. Yeah, this game does feel really big in comparison to the others. Hold on, we're just looking around before we go in there. Well, you know what? We'll just head in there. Because maybe if we knock out a side quest real quick, that'd probably be a good stopping point. Or mid-stop point. I could step over that. What if there was just a whole pile of first aid kits over there and we just couldn't get them? God dang. That's bad news. That's bad news. Stay calm when crossing a balance area. Will do, game. Will do. I hate it. I hate it. Take better care of your theater. Game! Game, do we have to talk to you? I'm gonna put it in the stream description. We'll just throw everybody off. Use 130-140. It's the same number. Are we just robbing this place? We robbing this mug. Some half-eaten burgers and stuff. I gotta be hungry by now, right? I mean, I'm real life hungry. The danger. It's funny because, like, the blue light actually makes it easier to see in the really dark areas compared to the flashlight. The flashlight's just too narrow of a beam. I meant to do it. There was the thing. You need to send me what exactly clip it is that you like where they say the Iceman thing from Top Gun. I'll put it in. Meant to. It seems bad in here. Is that the condom machine freaking out? What is happening here? That is gross. I like how there's just a rocking chair stuff. What is going on here? Film reel? What is happening? This is already super weird. Oh, it's the wheelchair guy. Hate it. Well, that's not going to do me any good. Oh, I'm trying to get over to St. Maria's. That's the main thing I'm doing. We're going to look around out here just a little bit more, see if there's anything else to pick up, because I got a feeling that that's just the way we're headed since there's wheelchair guy things. Just wasn't enough. That was one of the only times I got hit when I ran through earlier today. I got hit so hard because I shot one over his shoulder while like just trying to run by. And he just was like, put a fist right in my mouth. My mouth! Man, this UV light thing, I hate it. Seeing all kinds of extra goodies on the ground. Oh, pick up. What is it? Film reel. Nice. You guys are the best friends. I was so glad I was there when he dropped the ball. Flushing the toilets because I was told to flush all the toilets when I play. Flushing them all. Blues, blues, blues. Flushy, flushy, flush, flush. Yeah! Yay! Yep. It's toilet flushing time. Well, I hate that. What made that noise? What was that all about? Stop whispering at me. Well, Thumbs isn't really known for his aim. Thumbs is known for his scavenging. Hello? Hello?
Bulb's missing.
So now we gotta find a bulb. It's very bulbous. Film Splicer WC-40. Only authorized theater employees may access the film splicing equipment. Film splicing equipment can be used to join 2 or more segments of film. Well, I don't think we're going to read all this. Doesn't seem like it necessarily is super backstory-ish. Let's see. I mean, unless you want me to read it, then I will open it back up and I will read that SOB like it's never been read before. Those who can't do teach. Don't say that when Carolina's around. I bet she'd take exception to that. Alright, so bulb. Well, where's the bulb? If I were a bulb in a theater, where would I be? And this is all blocked off. Maybe if we come back up here, but we already checked here. But I mean, this is like the only other storage area, really. I love how you can see where all the posters and stuff have been. Why are there people whispering to me right now? All right, Iceman, take it easy, my brother. Take care of yourself, bro. I'll catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow. If I were a bulb, where would I be? Some storage place, I'd imagine. It seems like we looked through all this pretty good already, I felt like. So we got to find a code. I didn't even click on it to see how many numbers the code was. Did the wheelchair guy just come out of this door? Oh, he came out of that, or went into that door, one or the other. He went into that door. Puzzle difficulty. Oh, God, gross. We're just on normal. I'm just playing normal. Having never played it before, I just went normal. I mean, let's be honest. If I'm playing a game on stream, we're probably just playing it on normal anyway. Off stream, I do play things. I do dabble in the harder difficulties. But on stream, I get picked on way too much to try and beat things on harder than normal, typically. This is where we flushed all the toilets, in case anyone was wondering. Okay. So. I feel like I'm missing a room or a door. Let's go back in here. Let's double check. It's got to be somewhere out here. Maybe we can get up on the stage or something. Oh, it's not in the cinema? Gotcha. Well, we'll head out. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing anything else here. So we'll head out. We'll make like a tree and head out. Then maybe we'll find it. And then we'll come back and do the other things. There was a side quest or something I think I missed in the very first area of town too. One where there was like a lady who was closed behind a cage, but I think that's one of the things I actually did when I was playing the game years ago. But now we know. And knowing is 72.4% of the battle. I have 2 film reels. Oh, God! Oh, come on. Ow! Lady? I think I should have parried that one. I hit that button so perfect. Oh, God, she's beating my face. Oh, the back of my face! No, leave me alone! No! So, I was really excited about the film reel. Or not the film reel. Oh, God, I'm dying again! No, get off me, lady! About the frying pan, but all she's done is beat my ass and the frying pan broke. But now I feel like I gotta kill her. Like, it's just what needs to happen now. But I got 2 film reels while we were in there. 2. Come on, lady! Oh, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't die. Oh, suck it, lady. Here, I got you this. I'm certain the way it goes, wow, like all deep and stuff, when you kill somebody, I'm certain that I'm getting like a bad score. Oh!
Little help?
I put my hands up without hitting the button. Wait, she was already dead. She's already dead.
Fight.
You were nice. Yeah, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. I've definitely died more from the panics than I ever did from when we were doing push-ups. I may bring push-ups back. We'll see what happens. But it's going to be like a twice-a-night thing at most. There's no way I can do 270 push-ups a night and continue living my life normally. Yeah, yeah. Her and Mittens, God bless. They just super come in and abuse me. And Wes, thanks for keeping me on task and pointed in the right direction for the most part. It's dark up in here. Up in here. Well, that doesn't do me any good. I honestly kind of thought that's what I was needing to do. Was come in here and go someplace. Climb out this window? No. Is there someplace on the first floor I can go? No. Weird. Okay. This game is very open. It is very easy to get lost and feel like you don't know what you're doing or what you're trying to get done. Oh, I hit the right button. Do I gotta go back through? What are you? You Rod? So here's this place. Is there somewhere we can go down here? Ah, here we go. I knew I'd seen something else. It's Todd. It's not a rod. It's Todd. I like the idea of the hammer. I like, but the reach is better here. So much better. Don't be locked. Okay, good. I was like, yeah, that's locked. I just don't even know what to do with myself anymore. Oh, we're back to freaking wheelchair stuff. Well, they're too spread out, though. They're spread out too far. I don't like it. We are in Chastain Heights. We're going to take a look around, see if there's any weapons or health or anything we need to grab, and then we'll head over to that. Ooh, I haven't used a pitchfork yet. We're still looking for that missing girl, too. I keep seeing the ribbons tied up. We haven't gotten that done, either. We haven't seen anything about that, as far as I can tell. Stop it. Broken stick. We're totally going the opposite way of where we were needing to go. See, this is another one of those things that it wants me to... I don't know what we're doing with that. Lighter? Yeah, it can hit use. It doesn't do anything. I don't know what those are for. Because I found quite a few. A lot farther up here than I was expecting to be able to go, to be honest. Man, this place sucks. The holes in the boxes is another side quest. Whenever it happens, you're going to end up having to run all the way back through all the old areas of the game. Huh, yeah, it's kind of strange. Like, I've not seen anything about it. Oh God, we're way out. We're way out of town here now. What the hell? Do we got Wendigos here again? Hey, at least it ain't those invisible guys doing karate again. I didn't know what to do about that. Use the UV light? Oh. I was using the UV light. I didn't see anything crazy there. I'll go. We have to go back that way, though, so we'll go back and check. I was honestly figuring we were thinking, like, we were going to have to do, like, a wick of some sort and, like, light it. That's what I honestly thought was happening there. Oh, got a bird. Hey, neat. Worth it.
Poor little guy.
Worth it. Born free, as free as the wind blows. All right. Sorry, I'm just like looking everywhere all at once. What's this place? What are you, place? We're going in. We're taking a look, apparently. Fart noises with my mouth. We got another lighter. Must be important if they're giving me another. Oh, wow. Yeah, that seems terrible. That seems like a lot of work. Well, eventually when we're on our way back, we'll take a look at it. Locate the shadow sigils on the map. God bless it. Just all the wrong buttons. Locate the shadow sigils on the map. What? Oh, hey. Oh, this is the thing telling me about it?
That shadow forms some kind of symbol.
Just said open inventory. What did I miss? Oh, hey, there's one of these things right here. But I don't have what I need to put in there. But I do have this pitchfork. And a will to kill. Oh, hey. This is going to be the thing, though. They're sort of just like, this is just like a tutorial, huh? They're just like, hey, this is how you do it. But what did that do? Whoa! Soul Eye Token. Find all the hidden shadow sigils. All right, well. I honestly thought I had the flashlight on it already, but it wanted me to flip back through, I think. Oh, beans. What am I doing here? So there's only a couple others though, right? Man, they don't make this easy. They're showing 2 others on that map, it looks. Oh, no, there's... Okay, so there's 4 others. Huh, interesting. Well, I guess we'll see what happens as we're railing through. Maybe we'll find all the things. Maybe we'll be the greatest hero that the world has ever known. No. They're like, hey, you need one of these. It's cool they kind of like, there's like extra flashlights and stuff like that because they know that you're gonna, you know, you could approach all this in a completely different way. You could come here sooner than what they're thinking, I guess. All right, well, we're out of here. Good job, team. All right. So I think we're going to try and just get over to where we're needing to go. Sorry, guys. I freaking want the map to be a different button. We're going to try to get over to where we're needing to go. And then I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night there. Is there any way to see what the question mark is for on the map? That is driving me nuts. Zoom? Mysteries. No? Zoom. Bless it. No, there's nothing that says what the question marks are actually doing. You're just... I can't be expected to remember things. Who do they think I am? Remember Man? Because I'm not. I'm not Remember Man. I'm just regular old me. Doing regular old me stuff. Here's Remember Man. Oh, hey. Why would you throw a pickaxe like that when you could spear it? You know? Throw it like a spear. I mean, that lady is definitely sad. She's like, why did you just throw... Or not a pickaxe, but a freaking pitchfork. That one was a pickaxe. Take that, lady! Oh, that was awesome! that one was super good. She straight died, too. That was the best. Yeah, take that, lady. Yeah, that was awesome. I didn't expect that to work so well. That was fun. That was fun for me. That was fun times for me. All right. Oh man, good times. All right, we're gonna try and get back over. So we like over by that cemetery. Oh yeah, here's what we're doing. So what's this? Do we gotta get in here? Do we gotta get in the groove? There it is. Okay. So I'm looking for that little symbol thing. But it could be anywhere. This town is huge.
Another shadow symbol. But what does it mean?
What does it mean? But now we know that that's what it was. And that's kind of cool. Hey, first aid kit. Good golly, we need all those. We need absolutely all of those we can get. in our pockets. Flashlight. Bright Street. Alright. It's just down here. A little ways. Got ourselves a thrift shop. Bunch of garages. Hey, it's a hook! Do we got another ladder around here? Symbols spawn in random places on the streets. Wow. That makes it even tougher. Holy beans. Oh, there we go. Just what we need is right across the street. Let's go check it out. Curiosity killed the Dante. Nice. Wait. I didn't come out of that, did I? Want my pickaxe back. Those things break real quick. Oh no. That seems terrifying. Lots of blood. Lots of blood everywhere.
I need a record first.
Blood. I hate it. What's going on here? I just immediately panic and then start asking the serious questions like, what in the world's going on here? We're gonna check out the first floor before we go upstairs, I think. Doesn't look like it's gonna let us look at much either way. Although we could pick up a chair. Get all WWE up in here. This place seems spooky, you know? The boy looks like he's upset. Those two people just look like people. God damn. What's up with these weird closet things? These closet cubicle things. Sweet cranberry justice. That much blood on a bed and walls and stuff is bad news, friends. Record things. Well, we found the record. That's good. God dang, there's a lot of blood. The F happened here? Flushing the toilet. And grabbing the noose. Can't even grab the noose. I might need that rope later. God, I don't like anything that's happening here because there's blood in like the cribs and shit now. What the hell? Yeah. Not cool, man. Crank. Don't like it. Gonna go down, play this record. We're gonna crank it. Lots of blood. I hate everything that's happening. If this scares the beans out of me, Oh, God. What the hell?
Turn back time.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way. Well, this ain't creepy at all. You want to do this, bro? We about to get some revenge up in here? Oh, God! Don't kill me, man. Take that, you son of a bitch. Yeah, that was cool. You're right, that was a good one. That was a good quest. Woo! And we got an achievement out of the whole thing. That was awesome. That was pretty cool. That was pretty ingenious the way they did that. That was neat. I liked it. But now I need to get rid of this lighter because it's freaking me out. Get out of here. Well, we completed that one, and now we can skedaddle if I can find a way out. You the door out of here? No. How in the F do I leave this place? The window? Got an achievement. That's cool. I think that's our first achievement of the night. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think we've had any other ones pop. Alright. We'll still head on over. Like I said, we'll try to get over to the next area where we need to be. I just want all the other buttons. Since it doesn't pull up the map right away, my brain just immediately is like, okay, we gotta do something else. And then that's not it either. Yeah, that little side quest was cool as beans. I like that. Yeah, you can just see me struggling, right? I played so many games and I just cannot make sense of any of the controls ever. We want to go... That's where we need to be, right? Kind of. Let's check this out first. Let's see what we got here. Use? Oh, here we go. This is the shop. What's... Just to get us to the next area? Storage room key. What was that? Oh, hey, a ball! That's what you were talking about. Gotcha. Nice. So now we can go back to... Oh, shit! Oh, God, that's a mirror. Oh, God, I thought somebody was running at me. Oh, I defecated. Oh, my goodness. I really thought something more was happening there. Whoo-wee, that scared the crap out of me. Alright. Well, I'm glad that's done. Alright, so I think instead, since we found the bulb, we'll walk back to the theater, and then we'll call it a night when we get to the theater. And we'll pick up from the theater tomorrow. In that place? Was it in that place? Or just in general, some storage place. I didn't really think about the key too much after I scared the crap out of myself. In the shop. Take a look. Can't hurt, peekaboo. Boom. I hates it. Another painting back there? No, that's a box. Oh, God! What are we doing with this thing? It's got one of those mannequin lady paintings. Hey, it is a painting, though. There is a painting in here.
This looks like one of those weird paintings.
Nice! But if I have to fight one of those mannequin ladies now, not gonna be happy. Because they sort of kicked the beans out of me before. Oh, man, and we almost missed the shotgun! What? That's kind of crazy, though. Like, I don't just get to keep it. It's a big weapon. Because I don't want to waste the shotgun shells either. All right. Well, I'm glad I saw that shotgun because we do have some extra shotgun shells. We're going to head back. Oh, God. Lady out there. Just take a look at the map. She is right where we need to go to. Pretty much. Lady. Huh! It's like, I don't want anything to do with that shotgun. This guy's tough. This guy's a tough guy. Darn tootin', lady. We went too far. We went too far. Run down here. We'll get inside the cinema, inside the theater, and then we're gonna call it a night. What was that? Just a vase. A vase. All right. Should save when we get in here, I imagine, right? Going inside a different place. Yep, saving. All right. Well, we're going to pick it up from there tomorrow night. I appreciate everybody for hanging out, and Wes especially for keeping me headed in the right direction tonight. I do tend to get super lost in most every game ever. Let's be honest. I pay more attention to chat than I do to actually playing the game. So I appreciate you guys. Good night, Davis Wolf. Good night, Fred. Thank you guys so much for the raids and stuff tonight too. You guys are awesome. Everybody's spectacular. I hope that everyone has a good night tonight. Have a great day tomorrow. Stay safe and stay healthy, guys. Okay? You're important to me. So make sure you do that. And yeah, we'll be back with more of this tomorrow night. I've been having a great time, so I'll see you then. All right. Stay savage. Watch your hang down. Tighten your friendship bracelets.